This is another This Week at Lost Legacy Entertainment. And this is basically a special one I'm doing for several reasons. Because you've already had your This Week at Lost Legacy. So this is a second one, and we normally don't do it, but there are three major things which have given me reason to do this one. So basically, the first thing is, those of you who have played my Destiny 3 fan game on Dreams, will know that while it is a lot of fun and in all the ways better than D2, one thing D2 has over my fan game D3, Civil War, is that D2 has exotic quests. Until that is now. Today, Destiny 3 Civil War's first exotic sword quest went live. This is a special yearly reward. The quest will hang around after Halloween, but the sword will no longer be obtainable. A new reward will be put in its place. The sword is amazing. We worked really hard coming up with it. It deals arc and solar damage. It's a tough two-step quest. The first part is timed, and the second part is not, but you'll get the hang of it. It might take you a few tries though. The second thing is that someone on the forums on Bungie.net does not wish to believe that I'm a gaming director, despite my explaining in detail where my Destiny 3 game is, what it's called, about the challenge I was set to create it. My people, he just is not willing to read all of it. He's missing out reading entire parts of what I've said because he doesn't think it's relevant, and as a result is missing the parts that he wants to know. I'm doing some gameplay for him because he asked if there was gameplay, and I will be, once I get the chance, directing him to my YouTube, to our YouTube channel. So I'm doing some gameplay of the Destiny 3 raid here. So this is the maze, we call it. Quite a simple section of the raid. Just find your way to the exit so you can get to the Dark Tower. The other big news is there's been a slight change in plan for Sailor Moon's Sailor Mini Moon missions. which is basically we want to wrap them up and do Sailor Moon S. I get to work on Sailor Moon S for Christmas. So instead of doing a whole heap more Sailor Moon story missions and doing the entire series from the show, we're gonna do one more mini moon mission, one more standard mission, and then put together a dungeon or a raid, probably a raid, to complete the story. So here's a little bit of gameplay of the maze. And now, why not give them some gameplay of the final boss fight? This is the first boss room. Oh, I forgot we're working on fixing bugs in the first boss room. This is so yeah, a very cool game. And here is the logo of the creator group, because I mentioned to this dude that I was putting together a creator group. And here is the logo we have for it. Ta-da! Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. So yeah, and again, expect the IP that I am working on, which will not be a fan game, to be up on the PlayStation Store for people to buy at some point, maybe next year or the following year. Not really sure. I mean, things are pretty crazy right now, both in in the real world, both in real life and online. I got a lot of fan games to help people out making, because as you can imagine, it's always a lot easier to make games if you have someone with some talent helping you out. Everyone out there thinks that they could make an awesome game, and a lot of them fancy themselves as the gaming world's answer to Steven Spielberg, or as someone who could make a Final Fantasy or whatever killer. Looking at you, and that's a fact. They don't know what they're doing at all. They're not capable of making anything major. They have talent, but not the kind of talent required to make something amazing. Looking at you, Luke Smith. Catch you later, guys.